It's the start of 2025. You wake up with a clear purpose, feeling more motivated than ever before. Today isn't just another day. It's a step toward the life you've always wanted. You feel calm and confident, ready to shape a future that truly reflects who you are. This isn't about making a list of resolutions. This is about creating real change, starting with small actions that add up over time. Picture yourself moving through this year with focus and resilience. Every challenge you face strengthens you. Every success brings you closer to the life you want. Ask yourself, what could you achieve if you stayed committed every day? When you think about creating a life you truly want, there's often a pull to stay in your comfort zone. This pull feels safe and familiar. The routines, the usual habits, the things that keep life predictable, they're all part of the comfort zone. Stepping outside of it can feel risky, even scary. But deep down you know that true growth happens beyond what's comfortable. Growth is not about staying where it feels easy. It's about reaching out to new experiences, learning new things, and challenging yourself. And even though it feels safe to stay the same, you know that life's most powerful moments come from trying something new, from daring to grow. This year is your chance to make that choice. Imagine looking back at the end of 2025 and seeing how far you've come, not because things stayed the same, but because you chose to step forward. It's time to stop letting doubts and fears hold you back. This is the year to break free of old patterns and old limits. It's about letting go of the idea that comfort is enough and stepping into the excitement and strength of real growth. You don't need to make massive changes overnight. Small steps are enough. It could be a daily practice, a new habit, or a fresh perspective. With each small step, you break free from the comfort zone that's held you back, and you open the door to the new experiences waiting for you. So ask yourself, what's one step you can take today to start building that life? Maybe it's a new goal, a shift in perspective, or simply a commitment to grow. Let 2025 be the year that you don't just dream about change, but the year you start creating it, one step at a time. To create the life you want in 2025, one of the biggest changes you can make is shifting your mindset. This year, focus on building a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can develop new skills, improve in any area, and grow stronger with effort. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities to learn, not reasons to quit. Think about someone who faces a tough situation. Maybe they struggle at first, maybe they even fail, but instead of giving up, they look for what they can learn, and they try again. This person knows that every mistake and every setback holds a lesson that will help them grow. They understand that growth is a process, not an instant result. This is what a growth mindset is all about. Imagine applying this to your own life. When things get hard, when obstacles come up, instead of seeing them as signs to stop, view them as steps forward. Let each challenge teach you something new. If you try something and it doesn't work out, don't get discouraged. Use it to find a better way. With a growth mindset, setbacks aren't failures. They're just moments that make you stronger. So, as you move through 2025, commit to seeing challenges differently. Remind yourself that every experience is a chance to improve. Each lesson brings you closer to becoming the person you want to be. Let this year be the time you develop the resilience, strength, and flexibility that come with a growth mindset. Embrace it and watch how it transforms your life. To create a life that aligns with your dreams, start by setting clear, tangible goals. It's easy to think, I want to be successful, or I want to be happy, but vague goals don't give you a clear path. Real change happens when you set specific, actionable steps you can measure along the way. Imagine if, instead of saying, I want to be healthier, you said, I will walk for 20 minutes every morning. Or instead of saying, I want to grow in my career, you set a goal to complete one new course or read one professional book each month. These small, clear steps give you direction, something you can actually do today, tomorrow, and every day. And as each small goal is met, you start building momentum. Another key part of goal setting is breaking down big dreams into smaller steps. If you have a goal that seems too large, like running a marathon or starting a business, think of the smallest step you can take to get there. Maybe that's running for 10 minutes 3 times a week, or researching one aspect of your business idea each day. By breaking it down, The goal no longer feels overwhelming. And don't forget to track your progress. When you write down your goals, check them regularly and celebrate each step forward. Tracking helps you see how far you've come and keeps you motivated to continue. This year, instead of wishing for change, commit to clear goals that make change possible. As you move through 2025, set your goals with purpose. Make them specific, make them realistic, and make them achievable. The power of clear, tangible goals is that they turn dreams into something you can reach. Take that first step today and keep building toward the life you want, one goal at a time. Self-discipline is the foundation that turns dreams into reality. It's what keeps you moving forward, even on days when motivation is low. In 2025, one of the most powerful habits you can build is self-discipline. Think of it as a muscle that grows stronger with practice. The more you work on it, the easier it becomes to stay focused on your goals. To start building self-discipline, begin with small commitments. These don't have to be huge changes. Even the smallest habits can have a big impact over time. For example, start each day by doing something productive, whether that's making your bed, drinking a glass of water, or spending 5 minutes planning your day. These small actions may seem simple, but they create a routine that strengthens your discipline and sets a positive tone for the day. As you build up these small habits, start adding new challenges. Maybe commit to working on a skill for 10 minutes each day or finishing one important task before taking a break. Over time, these habits add up, making self-discipline a natural part of your life. Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. There will be days when you slip up, and that's okay. What matters is that you get back on track and keep moving forward. Each time you follow through on a commitment, you build trust in yourself, and that trust becomes the foundation of your self-discipline. So, as you go through 2025, make a promise to yourself. Build your discipline one small step at a time. Let every action be a reminder of your commitment to grow, improve, and achieve the life you want. Self-discipline isn't easy, but it's the tool that will bring your dreams within reach. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping who you are and what you achieve. It's not just about where you live or work. It's about the people you spend time with, the spaces you create, and even the habits you allow in your daily life. In 2025, commit to building an environment that supports and inspires you. Start with the people around you. Surround yourself with those who encourage you, who bring out the best in you, and who push you toward your goals. Positive energy and support make a big difference, especially when you're working toward change. Limit time with people who drain your energy or hold you back. Instead, connect with those who inspire growth, resilience, and motivation. Next, look at your physical space. Whether it's your home, your workspace, or even the apps on your phone, aim to clear out anything that creates clutter or distraction. A clean, organized space helps you stay focused, making it easier to stay on track with your goals. Add small touches that inspire you, like a vision board, a meaningful quote, or a reminder of your goals. Every time you see these reminders, you'll feel more aligned with the life you're working toward. Finally, consider your daily routines. Choose habits and routines that keep you moving forward instead of letting distractions take over. Prioritize activities that bring you closer to your goals. Even something as simple as setting aside time each morning for reflection or planning can make a big difference. So, as you build your life in 2025, take charge of your environment. Create spaces that inspire, connect with people who uplift, and develop routines that bring you closer to the future you want. When your surroundings support your growth, reaching your dreams becomes so much easier. Real, lasting change doesn't happen overnight. The most powerful transformations come from small, consistent actions repeated over time. In 2025, one of the best gifts you can give yourself is the patience to allow growth to unfold and the consistency to stick with it. Success isn't about giant leaps, it's about the steady, small steps you take every day. Patience means understanding that progress may be slow and that setbacks are part of the journey. It's easy to feel frustrated if things don't change as quickly as you'd like, but each step, no matter how small, is a step forward. Trust that the effort you're putting in will pay off, even if the results aren't immediately visible. Consistency is the secret ingredient that turns dreams into reality. Showing up for yourself every day, even when it's tough, builds momentum. Whether it's sticking to a morning routine, practicing a skill, or dedicating time to your goals, each small action adds up. Over time, this creates a powerful wave of progress that pushes you closer to the life you want. When things get difficult, remind yourself why you started. Think about how far you've already come and the vision you have for yourself. Patience and consistency consistency will carry you through those hard days. They're what will separate you from those who give up too soon. So, as you move through 2025, stay patient with yourself and keep showing up. Let each day be a step forward, no matter how small. When you combine patience with consistency, you create a path that leads to real, lasting change. Trust the process and watch as your commitment transforms your life. When you're working toward big goals, it's easy to get caught up in the destination and forget to appreciate the journey. But celebrating small wins along the way is essential for keeping up your motivation. Every little step forward is a victory, and each one deserves recognition. Think about it. Every time you reach a small milestone, you're proving to yourself that progress is happening. These small wins, whether it's completing a task, hitting a weekly goal, or simply staying consistent, are the building blocks of bigger success. Celebrating them keeps you focused, reminds you of how far you've come, and gives you the energy to keep going. Celebration doesn't have to be big or complicated. It could be as simple as taking a break, sharing your achievement with a friend, or giving yourself a small reward. By pausing to acknowledge each accomplishment, you reinforce the habit of success. This recognition helps build a positive cycle where each win motivates you to keep pushing forward. Remember, the journey to your dreams is made up of many small steps. These small wins are signs that you're moving in the right direction. They build confidence, and that confidence fuels the determination to reach even higher. So, as you work through 2025, don't wait until the end to feel proud. Celebrate each step along the way. Recognize your efforts, reward your progress, and let each small win remind you that big goals are within reach. Each celebration brings you closer to the life you want. Now, as you look ahead to the rest of 2025, you're equipped with the tools to create real change. You've set clear, achievable goals. You're committed to building discipline, creating an environment that supports your growth, and showing up with patience and consistency. You've embraced the power of celebrating each small victory along the way. This is how transformation happens, not all at once, but with steady, intentional steps. Each action you take, no matter how small, is a choice to build the life you want. Every challenge you face, every habit you build, and every goal you achieve brings you closer to becoming the person you dream of being. You're not waiting for change to happen. You're making it happen, one step at a time. So as you move forward, remember that the journey to your dreams is a process. Keep showing up, keep pushing yourself, and keep moving forward. Trust that each effort is bringing you closer to a life that reflects your true potential. Are you ready to commit to this journey? Your best life is waiting, and it all starts with a single step. Take that step today. Keep going, keep growing, and let 2025 be the year you create the life you've always dreamed of.